Hello everyone. Once again I welcome you all to CareerInPharma. So today I will be discussing how a MBBS person, plain MBBS or MBBS MD person can get entry into clinical research industry. How is the, what are the job roles for them, job profile name at a very fresher level for them, perk benefits and salary structure for them. Okay, so let's begin the video. I am Dr. Neema Bisht, BDS by degree and a pharma professional. Also, I am founder of CareerInPharma, wherein I provide guidance and training to healthcare professionals. I am on a mission to help 1 lakh healthcare professionals to attain financial security through career into clinical research industry. Inside clinical research industry, like I always talk about in all my videos, that clinical research industry is very dynamic industry, and with lot many people can get into clinical research industry, and with the same even medicos like MBBS MD, they can also can do job into the same, yeah, and they have definitely a different job role, different role to play inside clinical research industry, and mainly their role is inside review part, okay, review part and analysis part. So first of all, before beginning the main thing, why I am sharing this thing, definitely being a MBBS, you can go into your clinical research domain also, not clinical research, you can go to your clinical practice also. But considering today's scenario, market is already very saturated, and without going for any PG, MBBS have seriously no value. You have to go for some post-graduation degree, and for that we all know how tedious is the process. First of all, you have to study hard, definitely, and if you are not able to crack the government seat, then in that case you have to pay a hefty amount to colleges, and I don't think so that you should be going for so much of hefty amount paying to colleges. Definitely, if you are seriously interested in clinical practice, or you are inclined towards that, then you can go. Otherwise, just for the purpose of getting salary after that, or just for doing job, I would suggest no need to go for even post graduation, because you can get entry into the clinical research industry directly also, and top of that, the salary which a MBBS gets is like very good, which I am going to discuss going forward. Okay, so first of all, like I already said, clinical research industry, I already discussed this thing in all my videos. So this field is all related to drug and diseases. Okay, so you will be getting patient data, where you have to give your analysis, you have to review the data, and after that you have to give your judgment. You have to sort of review the data, okay, by seeing the data, patient data regarding drug and disease. Other than this, what are the perk and benefits? So perk and benefits of working inside clinical research industry is similar. Similar means it's a typical MNC culture we have inside clinical research industry. You will get 5 days working, okay, Saturday Sunday will be off. You will get flexible working hours, and also work from home opportunities also available into few companies. You can avail that benefit also. And as we have typical MNC culture inside clinical research industry, so especially for females, you will get paid maternity leaves for 6 months, definitely, which can be extended also, depending on definitely your manager and many other things, but minimum 6 months you will get for sure. That will be a paid maternity leave. Now companies have started few weeks of paternity leave also, and very beneficial for fathers also. And you will get medical insurance benefit, means if anything happens to you inside your company, means if you are working for the company, then all the cost of your medical treatment, everything will be bear by company. So that is medical insurance benefit. Other than this, it's a typical IT kind of thing, IT kind of work, means only thing required is laptop and Wi-Fi, a good Wi-Fi. and in that laptop you will be reviewing the patient data. Okay, so that is the perk and benefit. Other than this, very important point, salary at a very fresher level for MBBS or MBBS MD people is ranges between 70 to 90,000. Yeah, it can be 70 also, or up to, can go up to 90 as well, depending on the company, or as definitely location also, it varies. Okay, so directly short you can get 70,000 minimum in hand salary. Okay, so this is about salary part. Other than this, salary structure I already informed. Other than that, let me tell you few profile names which you can look for job inside clinical research industry at a very fresher level. So for a MBBS or MBBS MD person, the profile name can be principal investigator for any study, clinical investigator. Okay, means you will be directly working at the site where the clinical trials are going on, and you will be investigating the clinical trial data and everything at the site, and you have to decide what dose the patient should be getting and at what frequency. All those things you have to monitor at the site. Okay, so that is the PI, we call it as principal investigator role you can look for, clinical investigator role you can look for, or clinical physician also we call it as. These are the profile names for clinical research. Other than this, you can also work as a medical advisor at a very fresher level. You can look for medical advisor profile also, or regulatory affairs manager. And if I talk about pharmacovigilance, there you can work as drug safety physician. Okay, or drug safety physician and drug safety physician associate. These are the profiles you can look for job inside clinical research industry. Okay, so this is all about how a MBBS can get entry into the clinical research field. Profile name I mentioned, and salary structure I mentioned, and perk and benefit I mentioned. And other than this, if you are someone who is looking for to settle in abroad location with your MBBS degree, then this is the best field actually, because with this field not much investment is required. I would say no investment is required, because with your MBBS degree and with your job experience in India, you can directly get job inside for any abroad location, because it's in so much of demand nowadays. You can get directly job, and based on work visa provided by your company, you can directly work over there in any country like Canada, US, Australia, European countries. So it's a very easy way to settle for any abroad location without going for any post graduation or any further studies. Okay, so this is for abroad location. And other than this, companies ask for MCI registration also. Means you should be having Medical Council of India registration with you. Few companies, they hire people with non-MCI registration also. I mean, if they don't have MCI registration, then also they can apply. Few companies hire non-MCI also. They will always describe in the job description like what is the requirement. But yeah, majority cases you need to have MCI registration. Also, one last question is like, is there any further diploma or course is required, or any certification course is required to get into for MBBS people? So for MBBS MD, like they are already postgraduate, for them it's definitely easier if I compare with just MBBS. Okay, so for MBBS guys, if you are seriously looking for, and if you don't want to go for any tedious PG preparation or PG exam, or you don't want to study further, and if you want to earn directly a good amount of money, that is minimum 70,000 you can get in hand immediately after BDS, then you can go for a short certification or a course that will help you and will guide you in all the in this entire process of the basic subject knowledge, domain knowledge, interview questions, and what to tell in interview, and where to find jobs and companies name, and many more things you can get through any sort certification courses. Okay, So this is all about how a MBBS or a MBBS MD guys can get into clinical research field. I hope now this is clear to all of you, like for an MBBS, because I was getting a lot of inquiries from MBBS people also, like how they can get entry. So you can go through whatever I mentioned, and if you are looking for some sort of certification or anything like this, you can always connect with us at the mail ID which is given in the description below. Okay, and with this I'm going to conclude this video, and just a small note, guys, that it's not necessary that you always follow your mainstream. And I mean, initially, like previously in history, like in past days, we don't have much options to explore, but nowadays because of technology advancement and because of so much of advancement development inside clinical trial, clinical research industry also, you can look for clinical research industry job also. So it's not necessary that you just follow the rat race, or you just go through your just to earn the money, or to have that respectable job and that respect in the society. Not necessary that you go through just mainstream job. You can take some non-clinical stuff also, like clinical research industry. Okay, and please start thinking out of box, because now I think that when I am into my pharmacovigilance job, now what I think that even 5 years of BDS is not required. Even like the knowledge which I am using, the knowledge which I gained through my BDS, among all that knowledge, I am hardly using 2 to 3% of my knowledge inside pharmacovigilance. So that's how sometimes I feel that not mainstream is required to get a job and to earn a good amount of money and a respectable job also, because clinical research industry is not just getting money, it's a respectable job also, and companies give a lot of respect to doctors like you get in your clinical practice, and not everyone inclined towards clinical practice also. Yeah, so with this we'll see you guys soon with some other fresh video, and please if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Very soon we'll be coming up with some fresh video. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay connected, and stay aware. Thank you all of you.